Wasn't the first. Mrs. J had documented at least 3 similar situations over the past 5 years. Young employees getting involved with her husband, then helping to push out anyone who might expose them. The difference this time? Mrs. J was done playing quiet. She had texts, emails, expense reports, even security footage from the company parking garage. But she wanted one final piece: public exposure. That's where the annual company party came in. I wasn't planning to attend. Why would I? But Mrs. J had other ideas. Sometimes, she told me, the best revenge is just letting people show their true colors. The party was at this fancy hotel downtown. I arrived late, dressed better than I ever had for these things. The looks when I walked in, priceless. Allison nearly dropped her drink. Jay's face went from red to white so fast I thought he might pass out. But here's the beautiful part. I didn't have to do anything. Chloe approached first, clearly tipsy. "You've got some nerve showing up here," she slurred, loud enough for nearby groups to hear. "After everything you put Allison through." I just smiled. "Everything I put her through? That's interesting. Tell me more." That's when Gemma stepped in. "Remember her? My coworker?" Turns out she'd been quietly collecting her own evidence. Screenshots of Allison bragging about her conquest in company chat groups. Recordings of her planning how to spin the story with Jay. "Actually," Gemma announced, "I think we'd all like to hear the real story." The next hour was like watching dominoes fall. Mrs. J timing her entrance perfectly, tablet in hand. The projector that accidentally started playing a slideshow of incriminating messages and photos. Allison's increasingly desperate attempts to maintain control of her narrative. But the real show came from Jacob. Good old bros before hoes, except when the hoe might advance my career. Jacob. He'd been filming everything on his phone, planning to show it to Jay later, prove his loyalty or something. Instead, he managed to capture Allison's complete meltdown. "You think you're so clever," she screamed at me. "You and that bitter old woman, trying to ruin everything I've built. Jay loves me. We're going to have a life together." That's when Mrs. J decided to share the cherry on top. Divorce papers, already filed. Turns out Jay had been promising Allison the same future he'd promised those other employees. Same script, different actress. The best part, through all of this I barely said a word. Just watched as years of manipulation and lies unraveled in real time. Juliana, who'd been quiet all evening, finally spoke up. "I helped her," she admitted, addressing the now silent room. "I helped her destroy that other guy's reputation. I can't do it again." By midnight, the party was effectively over. Allison had stormed out, mascara streaking down her face. Jay was locked in his office with HR. And those friends who'd been so quick to believe her stories. They couldn't look me in the eye.